I'm Tiffany, and I'm going to walk you guys through our next workout. And we're going to use something from home because this workout requires a medicine ball. But what I have is actually just going to be something from around in our cupboards. So we're going to utilize that, and I'll show you how to use it. It's going to be lots of fun. We're going to do 3 sets, and then we'll do a superset at the end. So in those 3 sets, you are going to do a certain amount of each exercise, and I'll walk you through those, and then at the end, you'll get your core, and you'll set a timer for that. So you won't need a timer for anything else. So you could take this workout to the gym, or you can do it at home, and it will show you how that's done. So I'm excited to get started. All right, so here is my medicine ball. It is a huge can of Crisco, and it is unopened, so it's fully loaded. And of course, it's a much better use for that than anything else, right? Okay, so our first one is going to be bear crawls, and what this is you're going to do 20 steps forward and 20 steps back. Kind of a little bit of an awkward move. Your bum's probably going to end up in the air a little bit, but I want you to just focus on trying to stay low to the ground and just moving forward in that. So basically what you're going to do is get down on all fours, and you're just going to walk forward and then walk back. Okay? So pretty simple. You're going to do 20 steps forward, 20 steps back, then you're going to take a little break. Our next one is wood chopper. So we're going to use the medicine ball or whatever you have at home. We're going to do 10 on each side. So you put your arms out front, you can stabilize with your legs just a little bit, and you're going to go side to side. That's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Use your core, belly button pulled into your spine. 2, I think that was right. You guys are counting. So there you go, right there, okay? After that, let's see, I'm trying to see my notes. Okay, so we have a push-up, a medicine ball push-up. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a push-up, but you're gonna alternate your hands on top of the can or the medicine ball, and you're gonna do 5 on each side. So if you wanna be on your knees, that's fine, or your toes. As you go down, you want a nice deep push-up. Good. So you do 5 of those on each side. A little bit out of breath. Okay. And then you're gonna do 10 heel clicks. And you're gonna hold that medicine ball or that weight if you want to. So for these, you're basically just gonna go down, jump up, click your heels 10 times, okay? So pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Once you finish this set 3 times through, all of those exercises 3 times through, the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna either walk around for 1 minute, that's your low, your medium is to jog in place, and then your high is to jump rope for 1 minute. Okay, and then we'll go into set 2, and I will show you that one. Okay guys, we're ready for set 2. So now what we're gonna do is same thing. You're gonna do this whole set 3 times through, and at the end of it, you're going to do the same thing that you did before. You're gonna jump rope, walk, or jog in place. So those are your options. Do it how you want to. And that's gonna be for 1 minute once the set is over. So the first thing we have is plank tricep touch, then shooters. That's just a move where we're gonna get some aerobic in. Suitcases holding the medicine ball, so it's gonna be a little bit different than last week. And then we will do a big jump forward and 2 small hops back 10 times. So, so the first thing we're gonna do is the plank. So move this over to the side. I'm actually gonna lay this the other direction so you can see how that works. But we're gonna do the plank, tricep touch. So you're gonna be in the plank position, reach up and touch, reach up and touch, right there, okay? Great, so you're actually gonna do 10 on each side for those. The next one is shooters. So this is just an aerobic move where basically the slow motion is, make sure there's nothing behind me. You're just gonna come down, tap up, come down, tap up. For a little bit higher intensity, you can just add the hop right there, okay? So you need 8 of those on each side, so 16 total. Pretty simple. If you wanna see me do a few of them in a row, I'll do that. So there you go. Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna do is suitcases. So suitcases are pretty fun. At least I think so. We'll give you a few options with them. So we're gonna use our can or our weight. Okay. We're gonna hold here, all the way back overhead, lift. This is your low. Okay, so we're just gonna come back and lift. If you want a little bit more, you're gonna add in the leg. So one leg, lift, and then we'll switch and lift. Okay, your highest option is you're gonna keep those legs up, extend, lift, right there. Pretty tough, but you're gonna do 15 of those. So I think you're gonna love it, pretty sure. Not as great as I think those towel setups were. Those were killer. Okay, so if you wanted to do towels, you could, but try the suitcases with the medicine ball. I think it's a great thing to have that weight. Okay, then the next thing is pretty simple. It's just one big jump forward. I'm a little nervous on my socks, and 2 jumps back. Okay, 10 times. So that is your set 2, and then we'll move into set 3. Yay! Don't forget to do your jump rope, or your walk, or your jog. Okay guys, we're on set 3. This is gonna be your plank jump through. You're gonna do that 5 times. You're gonna do medicine ball squats 10 times. You're gonna do a push-up and reach 5 times on each side. And then plank twisters for 10 times on each side. So I will show you all of those. So the first one we're gonna do is a plank jump through. If you don't wanna jump through and you just wanna go from plank to your stance, what we're gonna focus on is we're gonna jump through, but then we're gonna hold it in a squat, okay? So we're gonna go, this is your low. So you're in a plank, and you're just gonna walk up, hold, and you're gonna do that for that set. If you wanna do the plank jump through, you're gonna be here in a plank, and jump through and hold, okay? So you're gonna do that 5 times. It's pretty tough, pretty challenging. Medicine ball squats. You're gonna take your medicine ball, reach down, lift. Make sure when you go down, you're getting low. Weight is in the heels. You should be able to wiggle your toes when you're down here. You can tap that to the floor, lift, however you wanna do it. Okay, so we have 10 of those. Then we have the push-up and reach. Those are pretty tricky. If you want to, you know, we were talking about doing push-ups on your toes or your knees, either one. So if you're on your knees, totally fine. Hips down, in alignment. You're gonna push up and reach, push up and reach, okay? So that'll be one side and then the other side 5 times on each side. Pretty self-explanatory. And then our plank twisters, I recommend just doing one side at a time on these and then switching to the other side. So for this one, a lot of times I'll just tell people, if you want to do a lower version and you want that foot, knee on the floor, don't try to do it here. That's not going to really work, but you can put your knee out, put your hand underneath your shoulder, and you can be up here. This is a plank twist, okay? Now, of course, if you want a little bit deeper, a little bit tougher, you're going to be on your toes and twist. Right there. So 10 times on each side. You're just going to go and do the other side. Same thing. Pretty simple. And I think you're going to love it. All right, we're going to, now at this point, you're going to do your jog, walk, or jump rope for 1 minute. And then we're going to do the last set, and you're going to be done. So grab a timer. All right. So in our last set, you're just going to do these last things for 45 seconds to a minute. Just whatever is going to work for you and what you have going and what you have available to you. So the first one is a burpee with a push-up and hop. So on the burpee, you're just going to get down into a plank, jump down into the plank. You're going to come up, you're going to do a push-up, then you're going to jump your feet up and hop, okay? So basically, you do that for 45 seconds. And then your rapid squats. So on these rapid squats, I'd really like to see you, well, I won't see you. I'd really like to know that you went low and touched with each one, okay? So if you have a deck of cards or something that you could put down, throw those down. What you're gonna do, you're just gonna reach down, pick up. Reach down, pick up as many as you can in that 45 seconds. At the end of that, you're gonna do mountain climbers. So I think we did them maybe last week, I can't remember. Just right there. You're keeping your glutes low, shoulders on your back, tap in, tap in. Now I want you to know there's a natural curve to our spine. So if you feel a little bit awkward with it, it's okay. Push your hips down a little bit lower and just try to feel as much of a straight line as you can, pushing through your shoulders, pushing through your heels. It might not look perfect from the outside, but do your best. And then after the mountain climbers, we have crab taps. So crab taps, you're just gonna come down right there. So if you wanted a modified version, you could sit your glutes on the floor right there. Okay, so this is a lot tougher. Do what's gonna feel best for you. A high plank just means that you're in a plank on your hands, and then the low plank is on your elbows, just like we did last week. So high plank, you hold it for 45 seconds here, and then your low plank, same deal, right there. Okay? As soon as you're done with that, you can walk down, cool off, drink lots of water, finish with some protein. I definitely will have my ice-lemon shake after my workout, and have an amazing day.